everyone, welcome to my video. My name is Farzana. Today's video is all about Drugstore. Now I would like to say that whatever I picked for today's video, and you would see it on action, once I walked in, I'm not sure if they were like brand new or not, but once I walked into those stores, I saw them displayed out right by the door. So I think it is pretty new, but if it's not, please excuse me. And today you would see all that on my face that I've used in action. So if you like to see which product I picked and how it applied, then let's go and get started with this video. I do have a window right behind the camera. I wanted to mention, I do have one of my tooth right here had a root canal done. That's why this is very swollen right now and I'm talking funky. Just want to get that out of the way. So the primer today I'm going to use is this right here. Thinking this is new. It's from Maybelline Master Prime. It has a SPF 30, which is a plus, you know. I mean, I love to have a primer blur my perfections and it gives me like SPF, so I love that. So I was very excited to find this. Okay, so most of my stuff I got it from Walgreens. They were on sale for buy one get one half off. This one is normally $9.99. Got it for $4.99. And this is the color. It's kind of pinkish tone. Okay, so the texture was very creamy and soft, and it does have a skincare type of smell. It doesn't smell like sunscreen. I didn't find any foundation at the drugstore or when I went there, but I'm still hunting for it. Concealer I'm gonna do today is new. CoverGirl Clean Fresh Hydrating Concealer. It is vegan, which is always great, and my shade I got is medium 360. Now before that, I forgot to mention, I do have probably not a new one, but I got it and I was playing with it. This is from Maybelline Master Camo, I guess. It's 50 Crown Corrector. So this is what I got. Go ahead and correct my under eye before I do the concealer. I ordered some of these from LA Girl. I do have the concealer. Can contour with these product right here. This is the LA Girl Pro Orange Corrector. This one has a little bit too much color versus the Maybelline one. I'm gonna go ahead and take my e.l.f. sponge right here, blend this. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go with the concealer. Since I don't have any foundation, I'm just gonna go ahead and use the concealer and use it all over my face. And yes, I am using a lot of concealer today. It is very lightweight, and yes, I put lots of it, but I guess buildable, and you do need a lot. It's a little bit is not gonna just do unless you have like the perfect under eye, no dark circle or none of that. For me, as you saw, I do have lots of dark circles, so first I had to go with the corrector, now the concealer. For my type of color under eye, I do need to pile lots of concealer. I don't like to have a heavy concealer, so I rather have this type of concealer which is lightweight and hydrating, and I will pile it up as I need it. And now I'm gonna go ahead and my lid with the concealer is on my sponge because I do not like to do any extra prime for my eyelid. I'm lucky with it that it doesn't crease as much as, but I have a droopy eyes, so it doesn't really make any difference. I'm gonna go ahead and go with this one. I found this Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer. Color name is What Shady Beaches right here. This is what it looks like. I love the print. So the brush I'm taking is from MAC 165. I don't know if this is actually a new, but I found it as I'm browsing around. So the new thing I found is CoverGirl Clean Fresh, the same as the concealer was. I got the translucent color just in case, you know, I didn't know how the light or medium will look, because I like to use it just under my eye, and sometimes I'll chisel it under. This is what it looks like. I just got the translucent color. So I kind of used it all over my face today, so just to show you how it looks on my skin tone. Basically now you have kind of an idea how it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and set it up with my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. One tip for you guys: if you want to have your foundation and all your products set and not move throughout the day, keep using this setting spray. Every powder product you use, spray your face and let it set and go with your sponge, any kind of sponge. Just use the damp beauty blender and press it down, and then go with your next product. And every powder product you use, again, keep spraying your face with this setting spray. That will lock your face product down. I got this one from Walgreens, and the second one I got this one from Ulta. So I'm kind of excited to use this one. This one smells so good, and this is what it looks like. It's a more like a moussey type of texture, and this is what it looks like. I could use it on my eye, or I can use it on my cheek. And new for me, it might not be for you, but this is new for me, and I love how this thing is. It's really cute. And the color I got here is Color Harmony #1 right here. Tap off the excess and put it right on my, well, look at that, gave me a super cute glow. I love that. Now I do have two different, or I bought, I guess, Walgreens Wet n Wild, the Crown of the Canopy, and I have the other color I showed on my last video, but this is the deeper version of that same one, and this one is more like a rose gold kind of color, which I don't have, I don't think, any rose gold from drugstore version. And look at the imprint, isn't it so cute? This one is more like a gold. This is the Wet n Wild right here, Maybelline Master Chrome. That one is Physician Formula Butter Bronzer in Rose Gold. So I don't know which one I want to go with. The rose gold on my nose, and then the bronzer on this one, and the rose gold Master Chrome color is on this side. So that way you guys will have kind of an idea of which one looks what. Use the Real Technique. One is a setting brush. Smells so good, and I love the color. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean it on my color wheels and make sure there's no product, and use the Master Chrome Rose Gold on this side of my cheek. Next one I'm gonna use is a Wet n Wild, more bronzy color too. Let me clean that brush again, and set it up with my setting spray. All this stuff that I got from drugstore, I'm just loving it. So the next product I'm going to use is the eyeshadow, and to me it is new, and I walked in and I saw this one. This is the Nudist of New York right here. This kind of reminded me of Natasha Denona's new palette, the bronzing palette, is $65. So I was thinking maybe I should buy that one and do a comparison to this one right here, and see if I have a dupe for Natasha Denona. Any fluffy brush would do. This one is from Wingoss number 16, and I'm gonna go ahead and go with one of these neutral color, which you know I love to do that. So the next product I would like to use is this pink color right here. Wow, this eyeshadows are nice and pigmented. For $12.49, this is really nice. The next brush I'm going with something like this. This is also from Wingoss and 19. I'm gonna dip into these two products right here. One is a little bit dark and one is a little bit light. Tap off the excess. I'm trying to make it a little bit contour looking, so it makes it look like I have more lid than I do. It's not too droopy over on top of that, so make it look like illusion I have a higher lid than I do. This is very simple and nice, and I love the palette. This was a good buy. I mean, I'm kind of impressed. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my finger and use this rose gold and the gold. I'm gonna mix them both together to kind of give me a different type of gold. Go ahead and use this lighter shade on this finger and put it right on my inner corner. I'm gonna go ahead and use this brush right here. This is from MAC 223, and then I'm gonna wet it, and then do a little bit of different type of eyeliner. And these are new to me. $8.49 at Walgreens. I did buy 3 of them, and one is green. This one right here, they're from Milani, in case if I didn't say. And one I got blue, and the other one is black. I love matte eyeliners, so I don't know which color should I do today. Now the blue eyeliner, I also bought this one. This is from, what is that, from L'Oreal, and I just love the fine tip right here. I love that color. This is the black Milani right here. That's the green right, this one right here, the green. And this is the blue. and that's the blue. So I don't like the way it's skipping. If you can see, the name is Stay Put Matte 17 Hours Wear Liquid Liner. For my first impression, I don't like the application. Don't like the fact it dries out so quick, and it's already little. God knows how many use can I use. For that fact, I do not recommend this. For the mascara part, I picked this one up. I have heard great thing about this one, and this is Lash Lift, and from Maybelline right here. Normally they're $11.49, but since it was a half off, and this is what it looks like. As you guys probably know, I love this type of wand. Okay, so this is what it looks like after 1,000 coats. Yeah, don't get me wrong, it didn't happen with 1 or 2 coats, okay? I coat my lashes to the highest. I don't know if that makes sense. Yes, I don't have a very bushy or lots of length on my eyelashes, so I just have to keep on coating it until I am satisfied. The next thing I picked up is from Wet n Wild, and these two liner, Never Petal Down. This is the color, and the other one is Got the Juice right here. So the Got the Juice is basically maroon, and this one is obviously like a petal pink color. So today I'm going to use this one. And I picked up 3 different lipsticks, basically liquid lipsticks, and I believe these are like a new shade to their old lipsticks, and I got 2 of these, and they were buy one get one half off. Obviously said that 1,000 times once more. So it's $2.65 and $2.55. These are the 2 shades I got, and I do have all pretty much like red and other nude color on this formula, and I know they stay put and they do not budge or move, so I do like this. And they are the matte ink right here. And the next one I got, I have a red one in this, and I know for a fact that this also they stay put and they do not move or budge. But this one is new to me because I think this is the new one, and it wasn't a new section, so I'm not sure if it's new, but to me it was, I thought. So I picked it up, and I don't have any color like this metallic color. I don't know where the hell is the name. 330, that's the number. So this is what I got. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on top of this one, so I'm gonna put both of them on. First I'm gonna go with this light color. Obviously this is a little bit darker. This smells like coffee, and I think this one's kind of marketing as a coffee something that was on the display sections. Okay, so the next color looks like this on top of that color. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go with this metallic on top of it. Probably thinking, girl, what are you doing? But you know what, it's okay, we're just playing with makeup. As you can see, it is kind of pretty and metallic-y, obviously, but this one has little, what you call it, moisturizer, because, ooh man, I almost dropped it. So this one, when it dries down, it just dries to the matte finish. I know the red one does, and it doesn't budge or move. It's really like stay put on your lips. So if you want to have a little bit of moisturized, then you can use that to moisturize your lips. I also have a lip gloss that's pretty new to me, and I bought it like about a month ago. I would like to say less than a month, but this one is kind of reminds me of Fussy from Fenty Beauty. I do have a on my other tutorial if you haven't seen it, but this one is also nice if you're looking for a gloss, and that's also new. I'll go ahead and spray my face one more time with that. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Enjoy watching me putting the makeup on, and I always would like to say that I appreciate so much that you guys come back and watch my video. If you do like this video, please share it with your friends and family. All right, I'll catch you on my next video. Stay safe and healthy. Bye guys.